Okay na po.
Okay, good morning. Good morning to all the magiging viewers namin. And of course, dito sa mga nandito sa City Library. Today is the regular Lib Talk and we are much privileged na meron tayong guest for today. Of course, ang ating mga local authors. Okay? So, we are happy to have you here. Although I have attended yung launch ninyo. So, sana sabi ko nga na ang library would be the fitting na location to launch yung mga books sana, especially that you are local authors. Okay, so of course please share na rin po itong video so that it will reach more para at least mapanood, but then of course makikita naman namin kung ilang views pa rin naman ito, but we are very much glad na we have talagang mga local authors. So, ito po yung naging product po ng John 1414 Publishing Center na, of course, na author ng mga, from Baguio City and the Cordilleras, right?
Yes, ma'am.
Yes, oo. So, 4 lang sila na nandito, pero of course, hindi lang ito yung naging product ng John 1414.
Yeah.
O, so, hindi lang yan. Okay, so, with us, mas maganda na sila nang mag-introduce ng kanilang mga sarili. Andiyan po yung ating mic.
Magandang araw po sa ating lahat. I'm Juana Risa de la Merced Imado, non-uniformed personnel of the Philippine National Police, currently assigned at La Trinidad Municipal Police Station, married to a uniformed man, and I am a published author of the book Rescued, a testimony of a man in uniform's life.
Okay, ma'am.
Hi, good morning. I'm also Jocelyn Cabal Cascado, of course, FBI, full-blooded Igorot, and also an author of just recently published also a book entitled Love Prevail Beyond Distance. Obviously, also on an LDR. That's why this book is.
Yes. Oh, okay. Napansin ko nga na parang yung nauna na it's about love. No. So, aside from yung mga nasulat ninyo na yung present for na ngayon, meron pa ba kayong na-author na mga titles? Mga books?
Si ma'am.
So, that is the second or
This is my first, ma'am. This is my first, and actually soon to launch my second book, which is Whatever Happens Today, Stay at Peace.
wow, parang
It is actually a compilation of the takeaways and the reflections for the past 2 years when we were in lockdown.
Oh, okay.
So yeah, because I think that time really we have all the time to really read, listen, and even have sharing online with others. So when I was going over because we as an alumni of Writer Legacy, Paila, we are required actually to have a gratitude notebook and to keep also our takeaways every day, at least every day. And so when I was about to keep mine, I went over and I said, "Oh Lord, there were 2 notebooks. I think I can from this I could be able to have the second book." So yun po.
Okay, so anyhow, we'll talk about yung mga na-offer ninyo. Okay, so for ma'am, kasi parang it's about marriage. Yeah, and then yung relationship din. So it's still marriage, diba? Marriage din. Na-curious lang ako, ma'am, Joanna, yung a testimony of a man in a uniform's wife. So, is this a testimony of your husband or your testimony?
Ma'am, yes ma'am, it is my testimony as a wife of a uniformed man about my journey, about my struggles with my marriage relationship, and we were rescued by God's help.
So, uniform, and you are non-uniform. Okay, so parang this pertains to yung experiences mo
Yes.
na your husband is a uniform person. So,
Yes, ma'am.
Of course, alam naman natin ang mga when we say uniform personnel, pero of course, hindi naman natin nilalahat, no? But then, kumbaga sa Maritesan, no? Alam naman natin na kapag uniform personnel, baka pag nadistino sa pero hindi naman lahat, pasensya na ko, pero of course, this is about marriage, and of course, in reality naman kasi na nangyayari ito. Napapanood naman natin sa mga complaints din, di ba? And even sa mga ibang shows, sa ibang mga TV shows, alam na natin kung ano yung yung ano na yun, di ba? Talaga namang existing, right? So it's really existing. And of course, yung book na ito, you speak of your journey. So dalawa kayo ng husband mo.
Yes,
Or you
ma'am.
alone?
Yes po, parang both of us yung journey. Pero yung journey ko ma'am na how I embrace my circumstances and rise up ma'am from my most difficult times. Parang yun ma'am, and then sa book ma'am, na-share ko po doon yung 11 lessons na that I have learned on improving our marriage and growing stronger in our faith with God.
Okay? Okay, so sa inyo naman, ma'am, it's a long distance relationship.
Yes, ma'am.
How long? I mean, how far is your distance ba?
Okay, actually, I used to work with the United Nations, the same too with my husband. But then when I came home in 2007 to give birth to our daughter, doon na nag-umpisa yung aming what they call this long-distance relationship. So parang ko lang naman this, when after undergoing, kasi of course with Coach Jonas, ang first question is, what book we're going to write? And it's something she said na, something close to your heart. So basically, after really sitting down and then watching also social media, it's obvious na parang nakikita natin the long distance relationship is always projected very negative.
Yes.
As it has caused many broken hearts, even destroyed homes. And kumbaga, sabi ko nga is, which is, while it's true that indeed no one knows the future of any relationship, let alone a long-distance relationship which is geographically na may challenges sa distance. I can say that actually most LDRs actually, are successful. It so happened that ang mas marami lang ang mas na-project lang kasi yung on social media, on TV, and most of our stories kasi that it's very negative. So that's why I came up with this book because of my also personal experience. That indeed there are always ups and downs, challenges, just like we're all the rescue book, But then again, at the end of the day, it's a matter of choice between the couple, Whether we say that okay, enough na, ayoko na, or we say bring it on. Kaya ko pa. So it's actually, this is what the book all is. So that there's a joy, it's really fun, adventurous when you are an LDR. And at the end of the day, what happens is that it brings out the best in you. So I think that's what happened. I think I can say that, of course, we don't know what the future is, but I think that's what happened to us. That's why I was able to come up with this book. So if you try to look at this book, it says there, keeping the love on fire and preserving peace. Kasi yun ang kailangan ng LDR.
So, in general kasi, diba, tama ka na, it's projected na talagang kapag ka nasa abroad si, nasa country, o di si wifey, diba? Merong third party.
Always.
It's parang kung hindi dito yung third party, doon ang third party. So, alam naman natin yung TV program na talagang pinipresent lahat, and even yung sagutan, yung mga diba?
Nanood ka ng Tolfo, ma'am.
Binanggit na niya. Pinanggit mo ng mama. Okay, so until now, I mean, with that,
Oh, yeah.
it would reflect na talagang successful yung LDR ninyo.
It is successful because again it rests on the couple. Kaya at the last part of my book actually nandito po yung parang 5 steps how to really preserve peace. Kasi at the end of the day, it is the peace within both of you that will keep the relationship alive. You know, once kasi na like sabi nga doon is once kasi na malagyan something in between yung peace between you, like, doon pumapasok na yung mga kung anik-anik, di ba? Minsan kasi, so, the 5 steps, I hope you'll read it. Nandito lahat, yung parang, what do we need to really keep peace in our relationship and how to keep the fire inside. Aside of course having our children, you know, but there are more actually. It's more actually both couple. And again, as per experience, it does. And I tell you, long distance relationship is indeed, it's a kind of a challenging relationship. But once you get through it, it is actually a blessing. So
At this point, maybe you can tell na you're okay, no? Pero was there a time before, no? I mean, during the process or during the yung time frame na after while writing or thinking about what you're going to write about, was there a time wherein na talagang parang gusto na ninyong mag-give up? I mean, in a relationship. Was there a time na talagang gusto na ninyong ayoko na, parang yung tama na, ayoko na to. So, it's stressing me out, parang ganon. Meron ba kayong ganon din?
Yes, ma'am. Sa akin lang talaga, dumating po dun sa point na I'm on the verge of giving up our relationship. Pero, nung nag-pray talaga ako and ask God, it's like, Lord, ano bang gagawin ko? Parang, bakit nangyayari sa akin to? Ano ba yung lesson na gusto mong parang iparamdam, parang ganito. Tapos, He sends good people to He sends good people na tumulong sa akin, nagbigay ng advice, support. And then, after realizing everything, my husband and I decided to work things out for the sake of our children.
Yeah. So, parang it's for the sake of the children.
Yeah, ma'am, definitely. Kasi ma'am, parang nakita ko kasi lang naapektuhan talaga. So, talagang it's really a decision that we make talaga para magkaroon kami ng parang buong pamilya ko.
So, sa'yo ma'am, medyo mag-rest muna si Ma'am. Meron ka ba? Kasi LDR sa inyo, di ba?
Actually, there is po, yung the thought is there. The thought is there actually. But I think I agree with Joanna. I think it all depends also on the people surrounding you. Ako rin po kasi yung when I was on that stage na I was thinking na parang kaya ko pa ba? Kung baga is, susurrender na ba ako? Yung tipong ganun. It's just on that thought actually, ma'am. It's just on my thought. Because what I did was that, I think one thing that really helps me overcome is that because of my job. I work with a humanitarian organization, so most of my time, even having a daughter, even with my daughter na, most of my time nasa field ako. So that's in a way filled my mind. And and even if I'm in the office, I am more I really put my heart and my mind sa work ko. Kaya parang I'm just trying to overcome it myself. And hindi ako yung tipo kasi na rank it out to someone else. Parang yun kasi parang parang nakita ko sarili ko na hindi kasi kayo nangyayari pag may ka sa ngayon nasa hugot mo na kaagad sa Facebook, hindi pang ganun. I hope, thank God, hindi ako active ng Facebook noon or else I also don't know. But really, that time,
That time, ma'am, actually it was my job. And then at the same time, the people's, and then I think that's one thing having what we call the spiritual advisor siguro. Kasi siya lang po tinakbuhan ko. Parang, and I agree more with Joanna when you said that putting God really in because Diyos ko, hindi ko na po kaya. Hanggang saan hindi ko na po kaya, hindi po ganun, tulungan mo po ako. That's really always on my knees. Sabi ko, I'm always on my knees kasi sabi ko, no one can help me. I don't want to tell my parents kasi nahihiya ako. I don't even want to involve my sisters, my beloved sisters who are here today kasi baka, alam mo yan, I'm the eldest eh. Kumbaga, parang ideals, parang tingin nila sa'yo, oh, ang ganda-ganda ng relationship ni ate. Tapos bilang ganun pala, diba? And most of all, I don't want them na masira yung respect nila sa husband ko. No? Parang ganun. But again, it's just on my mind of giving up, but my will is sabi ko, may commitment tayo eh. And then, I think one thing also that helps, if you are in this kind of situation, is to keep space. Kasi it's in my book, actually, if you look at the book, makikita mo yun yung I was the one actually initiated yung space para both of us will think. Yung instead na nagbabangayan kayo, nag-aaway kayo sa phone, nag-aaway kayo sa text message, or nagsisigawan, I put off all my email, my telephone ko, and then that give us the space. And then for him, for beloved husband, time for him to think it over also. Tapos ano ba talaga gusto mong gawin? Kasi yun din, ganun din sa akin. And at the end of the day, you think that, oh no, may tayo. We have our commitment, not to ourselves only, but to the Lord. When He said, we take care of each other, you know. Forget about till death do us part. Kasi talagang pero at least yung
We step back.
yeah, of course, di ba? Talaga, pero yung parang sabi nga nila walang forever. Yung minsan yung coach na laging binibiro walang forever. Coach, walang forever. Kasi pero at least pati nga till death do us part. But at least the commitment now, and then siguro in the near future, parang talaga, at the end of the day, just rest on both of you. The same with Joanna. Talagang you should really talk. You should be mature enough to deal with this. And I think everyone survives. Will be rescued. And the love will go beyond distance.
So, ma'am, sa inyo kasi it's LDR.
Yes.
Parang talagang ang layo ng space ninyo kasi you just communicate through yung phone or, messaging, Pero when you are in one house, ang hirap magbigay ng space. Hatiin natin yung bahay, Yung ka sa taas, dito ako sa baba. So, hindi pwede yung ganon. So, I guess, although yung struggle na ganon, you cannot, parang sabihin mo, diyan ka nga muna, o huwag ka nga muna magpakita, or ikaw ba ay aalis sa bahay, ganun. Uwi muna ako sa nanay ko. Hindi pwede yung ganun, diba? Oo. So, it's more, sa pag-LPR na you have really time, yes. And then you are given much time to be yourself and to think it over. Pero yung relationship kasi, wherein you are living together, na nasa isang bubong na kayo, parang ang hirap ng struggle. But of course, we are grateful and with the testimony that you have in your you are able to survive. Yes. And of course, meron tayong kasama dito, si Ma'am si Ma'am Nora Sagayo. So, yun ka naman. Yan.
Magandang
umaga. Ikaw na, alam ko ano yan, nasanay yan sa may salita. Yan, sige ma'am.
Walang nervous yan.
Ikaw pa.
Oo. Parang kakaiba pa rin, So, magandang umaga. Good morning po. And wow, amazing live talk. So, thank you for this opportunity po. Para i-share namin kung ano yung tungkol sa aming libro. Maraming salamat, City Library. Mabuhay po kayo.
Oh, thank you. Thank you, Ben. And of course, grateful kami that you are here na to promote your book, And syempre grateful kami kasi sa amin, ang library, love namin ang mga authors, tsaka publishers talaga, So, of course, we have to promote pa rin yung ating mga local authors. And we are proud to present na talagang meron tayong mga local authors. At ito na. And of course, can you tell more about your book, ma'am? Transcending Boundaries. So it's on broadcasting kasi alam ko nag-work ka in a radio station eh.
Yes.
And still working?
Yes,
Yes,
po.
in another work radio station. Ganon?
Yes,
Okay,
yes,
so
ma'am. Ayan. So, magandang umaga. Sorry, ito yung boses ko. Hindi kinaya ng Lola Remedios. Pero susubukan ko po na Yeah. So, ito pong libro na Transcending Boundaries, it is actually my first book. And tama po ma'am, it's all about broadcasting as a field and profession. So, tungkol po ito sa broadcast, sa mga experiences ko, sa broadcasting, sa Bongo Radio, and then dito sa university radio program ng Benguet State University. So, dito ko pinakita or dito ko share yung aking mga kung paano ako nagsimulang mangarap na maging broadcaster hanggang sa pinursu ko siya until I practice. Ganun siya. So, I do hope na mas magaguide ko rin yung mga aspiring broadcasters. And at the same time, that's why I coined the term educasters. Because I am an educator and at the same time a broadcaster. So, educasters. So, not just those aspiring broadcasters, pati na rin ang mga nagtuturo sa broadcasting. Dahil ang mga laman nito ay hindi ito nababasa sa mga libro na nasa school.
Theories.
Yes, the theories.
Theories.
So, based on the realities na nangyayari talaga doon sa labas. So, yun po yung pinaka na content nitong libro ko. At saka syempre nakikita nila doon yung paano ako napadpad sa broadcasting. Actually, it was not easy. Gusto kong maging madre before.
sister pala.
Because of Good Shepherd.
Oh,
Yes,
yeah.
because of Good Shepherd.
Oh, nag-stay ka dun sa Good Shepherd.
Yes.
And you are one of the... okay. So, na-inspired ka ng mga sisters doon.
At dahil isang factor, poverty.
Yeah, oo. Yeah.
So, because of that, nakilala ko ang Good Shepherd. At doon ako pumasok, kaya na-achieve ko rin yung dream ko na matapos ang ating pag-aaral. Hanggang sa nakikita ko yung mission ng mga madre na sabi ko, parang gusto ko, pero hindi pala yun yung hobby ko. Hindi pala. Alam mo, parang pinipilit ko lang pala yung sarili ko.
Totoo na.
Doon ako nag-limits na hindi pala.
Hindi para sa'yo. No?
Yes.
So, sino naman ang nag-inspire sa'yo na maging broadcaster?
Aksidente at ang pagpasok. Yes po. Kasi kung titignan ko yung mga dreams ko, yung mga kurso na gusto ko nung bata ako, wala doon ang broadcasting. Kasi tulad ng sabi ko, galing ako sa probinsya, so hindi ako exposed sa television at sa mga ano pa dyan. So, iba yung dream ko nung nasa high school, gano'n. Hanggang sa pagpasok ko sa Good Shepherd, kailangang i-budget ko kung anong meron ako. So, that time, ang Benguet State University, it's a public school university. So, yun yung kaya ng aking salary. So, at first, nursing ang iniisip ko dahil in demand that time. Pero dahil po, hindi ako nakaano doon, pumunta ako sa Entrep. Nung pumunta ako sa Entrep, ang haba ng pila, kaya pumunta na ako sa agriculture. Nung pumunta ako sa agriculture, nakita ko yung tarpaulin na nakaganito, yung microphone. May tarpaulin na merong anchor na nakaganyan. So, ay gusto kong maging ganito. So, doon na lang siya nagsimula. Hanggang sa napamahal na ako.
So, gusto mo
Ay,
pala,
so in
enjoy
love.
mo nga siyang nakaganon.
Ayan.
Meron.
So, doon na ako na. Tuloy-tuloy na po yun. Gustong-gusto ko na siya. So, hanggang ngayon, yes. Talagang,
Microphone.
parang passion ko na nga po siya na parang ang hirap ng bitawan. Kaya kahit nasa academe ako, blessed ako na hinahanap-hanap ko siya, dumating siya, binigay ng Benguet State University. So, yan po, hanggang ngayon.
Hanggang ngayon. Dapat pala yung title ng next na book mo is
Microphone.
Microphone. Or microphone, di ba?
Actually, yung nakaka-microphone.
So, ayan.
Parang nakakatuwa natuwa, no? Nung ano mo na, nakita mo yung mind na, wow, gusto mo. So yun na talaga. Oo nga agriculture.
Kasi under agriculture, ang Bachelor of Science in Development Communication sa BSU. Yes. So, it was only last 2021 nung na-separate siya sa College of Information Sciences.
Kasi may DevCom,
DevCom.
Oo, DevCom. So, okay So, and you are practicing na, kumbaga, aside yung talagang pre-practice mo yung pagka-broadcaster, nagtuturo ka pa.
Yes.
It's a package.
So, I am teaching what I am doing.
Yes,
So,
opo.
sabi ko nga, doon ko na-realize na sa pagtuturo, napaka-importante na nasubukan mo muna. Hindi lang based on theories.
Yes.
Yes. Mas madali mo may part yung knowledge sa mga students. At mas maipapaintindi mo sa kanila ng maayos yung konsepto.
Wala
So,
bang nagsabi sa'yo na walang pera sa ano? Kasi parang ganun.
ay, alam niyo ba? Ay, alam niyo po?
Hindi kasi ganun, di ba, ang ano nila, ang ano na pagka may pera sa kursong nursing, kasi abroad. O, diba, mag-doktor ka, mag-engineer ka, diba, yung gano'n ng mga ano, pero yung mga sa broadcasting, sa mga ano, na, awan ti kwartang dita, kunada.
Pero iba ang perception. Oo. Iba, isasabihin ko ito. Ang perception kasi ng mga tao, karamihan, mapera ang broadcaster dahil sikat. Ang akala niya ang kapal ng bulsa mo, pero sa totoo lang, bot-bot pala. Ang nipis-nipis pala. Yun ang katotohanan. Kapag ka pumupunta ka sa mga event, grabe yung ano nila sa'yo. Ang akala because of fame, pero sabi,
Yung name,
hindi nila alam na sa totoo lang, nag-struggle ka financially. Oo, yan po yung katotohanan. Walang pera, pero, yung fulfillment.
Yes.
Sobra-sobra yung reward na nakukuha mo dito. Parang, yung impact na nagagawa mo, yun yung bumabalik na parang sobra-sobra. Oo. So, ang saya.
So, sa pagtuturo mo ngayon, ilan naman yung na-inspired mo ngayon?
Ay, marami. Naniniwala ako. Why? Not just because, kung titignan ko naman, marami ang napapadpad sa broadcasting. Actually, may mga na-employ na sa Bumbo Radio, sa DZWT, sa, yes po. So, nakikita mo yung, wow,
Productive.
parang, kahit ganun lang, ay, masarap na sa pakiramdam na may nangyayari. May nagagawa ako. So, yun po.
So,
Kahit mo tayo gusto.
isa yun sa mga struggle mo, syempre, yung di ba? Pero, may time ba na gusto mo nang lumipat ng let's say mag-shift? Kasi parang ayoko na nito, parang itong dalawa kanina na, ayoko na, parang gano'n. Dumating ka rin ba sa point? Kasi it's the profession to, no?
At this point, I am an educator
before.
at the same time broadcaster.
Before before ka na, ngayon na ikaw na ngayon, no? During your journey mo.
Ayokong iwanan ang broadcasting.
So talagang
Oo. Actually, ang hirap bitawan kahit walang pera. Sabi ko nga, ang hirap talagang bitawan. Yes. Kasi nasa tip ako na I am enjoying what I'm doing. Kahit napaka-risky.
Yes.
Super risky talaga. To the point na hindi mo akalain pa na pwedeng may mangyari sa'yo. Yung gano'n.
Yeah.
So doon ko nakita na parang kaya mong i-manage pala lahat yun. Kapag alam mo yung ginagawa mo may impact sa community, hindi lang sa pero sa community. So wala noon. Ang rason lang kaya iniwan ko is because gusto ko ng professional growth. Gusto ko na mag-aral pa. It so happen na sa company hindi pa alam that time. So yun ang dilan. So I have to choose. Kahit ang hirap ang bigat, pinag-pray ko pa kung dapat ko bang iwan. Kailangan din para sa sarili ko, for my future. So, at alam ko rin lang na mababalikan kita someday.
Yeah.
Mababalikan din kita broadcasting. So, totoo nga nangyari. Just after 2 years. So, bumalik. So, yun na. Parang, ang feeling ko, blessed ako. Masyado na naibigay yun. At saka, yung first love ko na trabaho at saka itong pagtutulong.
How do you tackle yung mga issues? Let's say, di ba, kung munari on air ka, di ba? And then, may mga issues na you have to discuss. So, of course, medyo delikado kapag ka makapagsalita ka ng, I mean, it's the reality na kapag ka may masabi ka, it may be against dun sa mga matataas na
Official, oo.
mukhang delikado ka na.
Yes po. For as long as grounded ka, and as long as yung sources mo, credible, reliable, and klaro sa'yo talaga yung issue. Para sa akin, ganon. Kasi remember sa I'm sorry, alam ko nakalive ito. Yung sa Tara case noon. Actually, parang hindi ko na naisip na ng safety ko. For as long as, mas tumatak sa akin yung binigay ng source ko na maraming nabibiktima.
Yes.
Oo. Kung para pag-isa lang ako, sila mas marami.
Yes.
Parang ganun na yung nasa isip ko, nasa ano muna, kapag ka humaharap ka sa ganung issue, kahit mabigat. Meron pa ngayong punto na hindi ko maintindihan kung ganito rin yung nararamdaman ng iba. Takot tayo, meron tayong kinakatakutan, lalo na kung may putukan.
Yes.
Pero kapag nasa, based on experience, nasa ako, broadcasting lang, iba. Imbes na tatakbo ako at ilayo ko ang sarili ko, hindi. May nangyayari. Kaya gusto mong puntahan at tignan at ibalita. Parang ganun siya. Kasi, yun na yung talagang trabaho mo. Parang hindi mo na mag-isip din yung safety. Pero sabi nila, news worth dying for.
Doon na, di ba? Kasi nakikita naman natin, let's say, during yung pagputok ng vulkan, talaga namang nandun yung mga and even yung, let's say, sa mga siege, pag may pero talagang risky kapag pupunta kayo. No?
Kaya dapat yun ang maintindihan ng mga viewers, listeners, yung mga behind the scene.
Yes.
Hindi lang yung, ang dali kasi i-judge yung mga nasa harap ng camera. Ang daling criticize at ano pa man dyan. Pero they don't know yung yung mga processes behind the cameras. Na yun din ang gusto kong makita nila.
So it's all there in your
Para at least alam nila, hindi lang yung nagkamali ka lang on air, grabe na yung nila, grabe na yung, sa totoo lang, 24 oras ka rin naman nandyan, na nakabantay. So, of course, may effect din yun minsan, nakapay po ka or medyo.
O, pag makikita ka na, ayun na naman, yung maling nagbalita na
Yes, mali, di ba? Oo.
Pinapasinitig na.
Do you get the first-hand news or meron kayong mga Kasi parang meron din namang ganun sa broadcasting, di ba, na bibigay na lang sa inyo yung
Press release
Oo.
nila.
Oo.
Ganito ang isang tip, lalo na sa mga nag-start, kasi yun yung namin. So, una talaga is nag-struggle ka talaga to establish yung sarili.
Oo.
Kapag ka una parang nakadepende ka na lang sa mga ganyan. May big areas kami, nakadepende ka na lang sa press release. Ayaw din naman natin ng press release lang. Alam natin ang content ng press release. Sorry. Ang press release, sabi namin, press release yan. So, we have to dig deeper.
Yes.
Investigate. So, ganun. Kapag ka tumatagal, doon ko nakita na kapag na-establish mo yung sarili mo sa mga sources, different sources, darating sa'yo. Sila na ang magpo-contact sa'yo, sila na ang magpo-communicate sa'yo. May ganito kami concern na issue na ganito. So, yun ang kagandahan niya. Meron naman yung sabi mo na talagang masusunod na pero minsan may kuryente na tinatawag kami. So, doon din kami medyo natatakot sa mga ganyan. Yung biglang may sa'yo, tapos itry mong i-verify, parang totoo, pero kuryente pala. Yung mga ganyan.
Okay. So talagang risky din, as we know din nangyari sa Mindanao, But of course, dito sa atin, hindi naman siguro ganun kagrabe, no? I guess yung ating meron naman kayong association ng mga broadcasters, di ba?
Yes.
And of course, yung goal is to give yung talagang yung tama, no?
Yes.
Yung tama, and in the issues, you always have to let's say, nasa gitna. Diba?
Balance.
Balance,
Objective.
oo. Yun, ayun din ang ano.
Dapat factual. Hindi ka nag-insert ng mga ano dyan.
Yes, oo.
Okay, remove your personal biases.
Yes, oo. So that inspires you to have that book para at least yung naging experiences mo will also inspire yung mga gustong maging broadcasters. No?
Yes.
Okay, so ngayon na parang ano ka na, okay ka na kasi you're even teaching, no?
Yes.
Nagtuturo ka na rin. So, ano naman ang nag-inspired sa'yo? What really inspired you to come up with your book? Of course, yung struggles mo. Pero, ano ba? Ano yung nagtulak sa'yo aside kay Brother Jonas? Kay Coach Jonas, di ba?
Ma'am, ang isa pong nag-inspire sa akin magsulat ng book is siguro po yung ever since po nung bata pa po ako, writing is my therapy. From my small hobby, I learned to take some notes of my life in a small notebook. From reading magazines about parenting and sa mga takeaways from nababasa ko po books ng self-help and marriage books. Parang doon po, siguro po, parang binigay ni Lord, parang yun yung maging topic. At parang pinaramdam siguro ni Lord yung mga pains na naramdaman ko para po magkaroon ako ng testimony. So,
yeah. So, may diary ka siguro, no? Kasi sabi mo, mahilig ka magsulat, eh. O ba? Baka slam book din meron.
yung mga elementary days.
Slam book tsaka diary. Yun naman ang dalawang hangot nun, eh.
Uso.
Diary, slam
ko sa
book.
mga classmates.
Yes.
Para malaman ako sino yung crush mo dati. Yung gusto niya.
So, talagang emanate from yung hilig mo sa pagsulat din, no? To write about your life, no? So maybe you can come up with your, siguro, no? Reflections, no?
Soon po.
Yung reflections mo sa buhay, no? Na from, kasi, if you still have your diary, siguro magandang mo na rin kung ano nga bang pinagsusulat mo noon, diba? Actually, ganun din ako eh. Pero, syempre, asawa na, no? Pero, I went back, nung tinignan ko yung mga pinagsusulat ko, parang, parang, ay naku, ganito pala ka pa. Ganito pala ako kabaliw noon. Yung parang ganun.
Tinatawanan mo na lang po.
Tinatawanan ko na lang din yung sarili ko. Kasi, syempre, nandun yung mga daily experiences kasi, di ba? Let's say, nakita ko si ganito. Ay, naku, nakakainis. Nandun lahat. Even yung mga inis mo, yung sinusulat ko pala doon, no? So, that helps, ano? So, maybe parang, ano nga ba, what is life to you? Parang ganun siguro, reflection. I mean, just a suggestion lang naman, no? Yes, oo. May type ka na. But then, to both of you, no? Hindi naalis yung talagang, of course, prayers, no? It's definitely, yeah, diba? It's very important, no? Nung kinasal ako, may nagregalo kasi sa akin, sa amin, no? Yung cross stitch, yung cross stitch na na-frame, and ang nakalagay doon is, let Christ be the center. Yes. Yun ang So, hanggang ngayon, naka-display pa rin yun sa amin to remind us na, Christ is always the center. No? So, siguro ganyan din yung sa inyo, no? And for you, ma'am, ano nga ba, aside from yung gusto mong what inspired you to come up with, to be an author?
I think it is, sa akin is that, again, it's a fulfillment of a younger age wish and dream to write. Kasi I'm an avid actually I travel a lot, and then, parang alam mo, hopelessly romantic. Kaya parang ganun, and I don't know na magiging alam mo yun, I tend to write stories, actually fiction stories. And then all I realized that I was like, that I can write pala my own after all. So yeah, what inspires me most is that, I mean, just to keep on sharing that life is good. Life is good, whatever it is, single ka man, double ka man, married ka man, in a family. Life is it's full of fun, adventure. And then again, I just want to reiterate yung sabi ni Ma'am kanina, just put God in the midst of everything. Whatever decision we make, whether we are in a family or we are single or family, still we just have to live up with our faith. And then at the same time, I think one that inspired me is because of my name. My name is Joy. So para kumbaga is there's no, once your name is Joy kasi,
Joy, meron kaming Joy dito.
never,
Joy.
pain, hurt, brokenness is never an option pag ang pangalan pala ay Joy. So, that's why long distance relationship, full of joy.
May Joy kami dito actually, and then may Joanna rin kami dito. Nora lang ang wala.
Sister Nora.
Ang ngayon alam ko na, Sister Nora, makita kita sa ano. Hello, Sister Nora.
So, pa rin.
Now, if you're going to get married, then you have to listen to them. Read their book, di ba?
Ay, nabasa ko. Yeah,
Ano
tapos
nabasa?
yung napakinggan ko yung kanilang mga ano. Narating ako sa punto na.
Yeah, you will come. Pero you will be inspired also, di ba, na, I mean, talagang merong struggles, no?
Oh yes, yes.
There are struggles. Hindi natin maiwasan talaga
It's a
yun.
spice actually.
Yeah.
Yes.
So, even sa profession, parang ikaw, you have undergone struggles. Not only sa profession, sa work, sa marriage, no? Pero at the end of the day, parang yung nalampasan natin, di ba? Parang, oops, o di ba?
Ma'am, just like no, di ba, tayong mga igorot, we like sili. That's the spice, you know?
Yes.
Pag once na may sili ang pagkain natin, di ba, nasasarapan tayo. But it's so maanghang. So that's the same goes with our struggles, whatever things we're undergoing. Kumbaga, it's just a spice, but at the end of the day, it will just make whatever, the life or relationship stronger and sweeter.
Yes. Oo. So, yun yung spice, no? Na you have included yung sili, kumbaga.
Oh, yes.
Sili.
And then I just want to, ano pala ha? I just want to say na,
Patagdagan mo na rin ng sili.
hindi kasi ma'am, I just want to ano yung LDR. Kasi minsan kasi pag sinabi natin LDR, ang papasok sa isip natin, always third party. Di ba ba? But actually, pag sa LDR, it's not only third party actually ang nagiging cause ng ng conflict within a family. Sometimes misunderstanding sa money matter. Di ba? Even sa pera din. O kaya sa time. Example, sundalo ka. Sundalo ang asawa mo. Nasa giyera siya. But ikaw lang na nasa telepono waiting for his message, waiting sa tawag niya. Tapos pag ay naku, baka may kasama siya. Di mo alam pala na nandun pala siya na nagtatago sa bala. Yung actually, minsan kasi pag sinabi natin LDR, ang mga ay, third party, actually it's not.
Yes.
It's not hindi lang third. Third party is siguro one-third of the problem. Pero actually is misunderstanding and lack of communication talaga. Yun talaga yun, tama po. So, kumbaga is, kasi pag sinabi natin ng LDR, ang nasa isip kasi natin, ay, may babae siya, may lalaki siya. Actually, hindi po. Misunderstanding, miscommunication, and at the same time yung pera, lagi nating So, yun po. Baka lang kasi sabi, ay, baka may kabit si may kabit. Hindi lang po yung miscommunication actually, most of the time.
Yes.
Yung parang kanila.
So, ilang beses kayo nagko-communicate? Kasi, di ba? Oo.
Okay. Actually, I mean, pag sa phone, nasanay na kami morning and we say good morning and then say good night and in the middle, kumain ka na ba? Okay. Pag sakaling, nasa ako ngayon,
Updates, mga
may mga ako ngayon, kasama ko ngayon yung mga Taliban pag ginagano. Tapos nasa Afghanistan ngayon siya. Pag sinasabi niya gano'n, sabi ko, take care, mga gano'n. Minsan sinasabi naman niya, that's one thing for us. Kasi meron, one thing kasi siguro is that because I understand this job, because I have been there. So, it's one actually is one of the 5 keys to preserve relationship is
Openness.
we have to understand ano ang nature ng trabaho ng asawa natin. Like for example, ang ating asawa is nagtatrabaho sa bahay. Ikaw naman, nandun ka lang sa bahay, hindi ba wala pang tawag si misis, yung mga, hindi natin alam, baka nagpukuskus pala dyan sa kusina, nagluluto, yung mga ganun. So, for us is we maintain po yung, we say good morning, and then we say good night, and then, at the same time, in between, lalo kung alam niya pag nandito ako ngayon sa meeting, parang kumbaga is, just have to say, Lord, take care of you. Mga ganun.
Updates.
Anak ko, good morning at saka good night
Lagi
lang.
na.
Good night.
Pagtatampo ka na niya.
Diba? Parang kulang, may kulang talaga.
Oo. I mean, it means a lot. Sa LDR, kahit na sabihin, uy, kumain ka na ba? Hi, kahit hi, hello lang. Kasi minsan, nag-hi ako, nag-hello siya.
Okay.
Okay na. Ay,
He's there.
Andyan lang siya, di ba?
yes. Pero again, we don't expect na palagi nakawang telepono,
Oo. Ganun din naman kami. Kasi, ako naman kasi, updates. Kunwari, may pupuntahan lang. Kasi alam mo, nandyan lang naman. Parang updates na lang. Susundo mo ba ako? Parang gano'n. Parang, di ba? Parang kailangan din kasi ng update. Kasi minsan parang iniisip mo rin na, saan kaya yun? Di ba? Oo. Parang sa news, din, kailangan din ng update doon sa binalita mo. Kasi baka mamaya, pala, di ba? May update na pala.
Fake news pala, fake news.
Merong accident din nangyari. Update? Wala na bang follow-up?
Yes.
Kasi kung minsan yung mga nakikinig, di ba? Yung mga spectators na, ano kaya nangyari? Kasi minsan ganyan din kami, na di ba? Pag nakikinig kami sa mga news na, ano na kayang nangyari sa kaya? Kung wala na sa radio, ay sa Facebook baka meron. Baka may update na, di ba?
Nauna pa si Marites.
Oo. So, ganun din sa relationship. We need updates, no? We really need updates. Kahit yung saglit lang man na i-text ka niya na andito ako ngayon, nandito na meeting, or ano.
Yes,
So,
yes,
malilate ako, yung parang ganun.
Yes.
Yeah, oo. So,
kumain ka na ba?
yeah. Parang sa amin, kasi parang, ako ka na lang ganun na lang. Ako ka na lang
Or if not, you don't really want to say something, pero sabi, para lang you just want to feel his presence, like, anya si Dam.
Yes.
Nabanggit mo, ma'am, you're still working with the UN?
No, wala po. I resigned po ako in 2016 to become a full-time mom.
Oh, so si husband lang.
Yeah, my husband is still with the system.
If I may ask, ano yung mga programs yung pwede ng UN na? Kasi parang, I was told kasi before, kasi alam nila nasa library. And then parang why don't you write a letter sa UN to help out yung mga resources? Meron pang ganun? Or ano ba?
I mean, what resources in particular?
Let's say itong library.
Oh, okay. What in particular, like for example, books?
Books, yeah, maybe books or computers, yung kasi of course, I cannot depend 100% sa budget kasi of course, ang dami din naman kasi ng mga departments or different services offered by the LGU.
United Nations naman have different agencies that deals with that. Like for example, I came from UNHCR that deals with refugees. My husband to the peacekeeping. So, pag sinabing peacekeeping, nasa conflict or post-conflict areas. My sister actually is here who have also worked with, sa kanila naman yung DDR, yung reintegration ng mga young soldiers. For that matter, we have UND people, yung United Nations Development Program, which is actually, we have here the Philippines called UNDP. But with that, maybe after this, I can
Yeah, okay. Kasi
which para yung office talaga na we can be in
Yes,
touch with
oo.
that.
Kasi I'm looking, sabi ko nga, which kasi ang alam ko malawak ang UN.
Yes,
Yes, yes.
Malawak ang UN. So,
Yeah, we have like,
alam naman na sabi ko doon ako sa taas. I was searching kasi sabi ko wala.
particularly sa UNDP, that's yun pang Philippine-based natin ngayon, the development program. So, yeah.
Yeah, kasi kung sa akin is whatever we can do for the public, then
Yeah.
then we'll have to find ways. No?
Yes, yes. Whatever they can course to the city library para ikamumulong. Yes.
We have before yung mga binigay kasi, pero it's yung Thomas Jefferson, yung mga resources. Pero nag-stop na kasi, wala na. So it's only Sanctuary University. Sila na lang ang merong access sa mga resources. But of course, we can, naman, meron doon yung mga resources na UN, nakikita ko before kasi ako yung nag-handle. So wala na. So I guess, parang nakita ko kasi na parang is there good resources for researches?
Yeah, I mean, we can try to look into their programs.
Mhm.
Wherein may line doon that talks about maybe education.
Yeah.
And under that would be resource of books, information. Kasi I think it's one thing din na tama, I think we can do that. Kasi yung more awareness of what the UN is. Kasi alam na natin, United Nations, because actually, there are many things na component nun. Okay, pag natin yung UN, ang alam natin is gera. Pero actually, no, we all deal with like for example, lahat po ng aspects naman, hindi lang yun, pero certain agencies po yan. And I think UNDP has, which we could help in looking into. Yeah, so we'll try to look into. Actually, my sister is also in contact with his former boss. So maybe it's a Japanese chef. Maybe it's something also that we can try to look into their projects. Kung baka pwedeng i-spare ninyo ang
Yes.
But again, you try to look into po, ma'am.
Yes. Okay. So thank you very much. Anyway, side lang yun, ha? Habang nandito ka man. Habang nandito ka na kasi first I would like to be enlightened also. Yung other, di ba? Di ba ma'am, sa broadcasting kapag kagaling, sabi mo na habang nandito. Kasi wala na, hindi na matatanong kapag wala na yung tao. Diba?
Anyway, wala may naman na tayo.
Yeah. Okay, so I guess wala pa si Ma'am si Ma'am Jo. So ito yung isang binigay sa akin. I guess galing din sa Pines.
Yes.
Gag-ay, and this is about yung nila. It's an official literary folio of the special program in journalism, no? Sa Pines City National High School. At of course, yung mga students ang gumawa nito and poetry. At tinitignan ko nga sabi ko sa inyo, meron yung parang na-heartbroken na session. Yes, ay, andyan na. Okay, so parang tama. Okay, so eksakto. Halika na, ma'am. Halika na, ma'am. At it's your time.
The mic is yours.
Yes. Ayan, ma'am. Halika na, ma'am. Ayan. Oh, ayan, I was talking about the ay ma'am, actually, nakita ko hawak mo. Pero of course, we would like you to introduce yourself.
Hello, good morning. I am Emilia Despito Ginugtan from Pine City National High School, Baguio City. I am a teacher in English and journalism, and I teach journalism, of course, and English at Pine City National High School. I'm also a master teacher too, and I mentor my co-teachers.
Wow. O, ayan, ma'am. Before natin itong gag-ay ninyo, yung book mo is Radio on Air. So it's here, Radio on Air, and it's about journalism din, no? So, kasi parang tama lang, siguro if you were earlier, kayong dalawa, journalism, broadcasting, sila naman about variation.
Sabi ko nga, makitandem ako sa kanya kasi mas siya, mas experience sa actual broadcasting.
Yes, sinabi nga niya kanina na yung book niya is talagang yung naging experiences niya. So, it will help also sa mga aspiring broadcasters. Siguro ma'am, mo na rin yung mga kasi under ka ng may special program kayo doon?
Yes po.
Journalist.
Yes
Ano?
po.
Okay. So, ma'am, can you tell us more about your book?
Yeah. Yung libro ko pong ito, it is conceptualized. It is because wala kaming libro ng journalism. I tried researching, kaya lang ang hirap intindihin kung ano yung mga terminologies and the fact na when I was into this broadcasting ek na ito, ay charot! Okay, yes. Actually, I was an English teacher and parang napasubo lang ako na sumama noon sa mga bata na akala ko sasamahan ko sila sa TV broadcasting. It was a contest for special program in journalism and that was 2015 ata or 2014. So, I said yes. Sinabi na, ay, sikat sumunod at ano kwarta, nagulat lang ako. I said yes. Also, yung nag-yes ako, o di sabi na, ito yung ganito yung training. Okay, sige. O, yes lang po ako ng yes. Tapos, nung all of a sudden, nakita ko, ay, ako ang coach. Ano gagawin ko dito? Tapos, when we were in Tacloban, so naabutan ko pa yung magandang Tacloban. When we were in Tacloban, nag-observe lang po talaga ako kasi I teach journalism pero sa print. Pag sa broadcasting, parang bigla na lang yata at the end of the school year, sasamahan ko yung mga bata, magko-coach ako sa mga bata, at wala akong kamalay-malay. So, pag sinasabi sa akin, bakit hindi nyo ba nakuha ito? Tahimik lang ako, hindi ako sumasagot. Kasi hindi ko po talaga alam kung anong sasabihin ko. Sabi ko, hala, nakakahiya ito. So, the next year, ang sinabi sa akin, ikaw na ang maghahawak ng broadcasting kasi ikaw ang sumama. Sabi ko, oh wow, anong gagawin ko? So when lahat naman ng materials binigay sa akin, pero mga ni-research din ng mga bata, tapos puro foreign. Sabi ko, anong gagawin ko dito? Parang, it's not contextualized, so struggling. Based from the struggles, I tried making, actually, mga worksheets ang ginawa ko for TV broadcasting. Tapos, nung next na years, nilipat ako sa radio. So, another ano na naman. When I was transferred to radio broadcasting, another adjustment. So, naisip ko, since kumukuha sila ng mga modules sa DO, I might as well make one. Yun lang kasi nung time na ipapas na namin na ipa-finalize na bago yung format, tapos here comes pandemic na bago yung melt. So, parang iba na. So, we have to conceptualize other activities for them. So, ang gagawin ko na lang dito, parang hindi masayang, I submitted it as a reference material. So, itong ginawa ko, actually, it's more on a module style. Kasi, of course, we follow some certain rules or certain steps when we teach. So, yun ang ginawa ko, sinimplify ko, parang i-contextualize ko na lang, kaysa na lang maghahanap ako ng mga foreign materials, yung mga first na ginamit namin foreign, ang hirap intindihin. Ako mismo nahihirapan, that is why I tried. Talagang ginawa ko yung best ko para gumawa ng materials na mas simple sa kanila. Tamang-tamang si Coach Jonas, nung nag-enroll ako, ito na yung na-submit ko. Tapos sasabihin niya sa akin doon na, hala, ikaw na lang hindi nag-submit. Mababad tayo pag hindi ka magsasubmit. So, na-stress ako. So, out of stress, pero it was a blessing in disguise. Kasi, na-print ko ito at wala kaming ibibigay na mga material sa mga bata kasi nag-start pa lang. So, ito na yung binigay kong reference sa kanila. At least, meron ito, tapos kung meron man akong additional module na simplified kasi hindi naman face-to-face, ito parang kailangan pa rin ng guidance sa face-to-face, at least it became a reference material. So, yung first na copies, binigay ko for free kasi pandemic naman, alaman kong sisingilin ko yung mga bata ng ganito. So, it's for free. Yung mga bumili ng mga libro ko noon, yung mga kasama ko din sa journalism, kasi may SPJ sa ibang region o ibang division, I ask them to pay yung bayad nila para sa mga loads ng mga bata. Kasi nga, may gustong maki-online class, kaya lang wala silang load. Or kaya, minsan nag-forward kami ng videos. Ang ginagawa ko kasi parang nire-record ko yung sarili ko, radio broadcast, parang listening. Inano ko na rin, parang jack of all trades. So, pero at least naka-anchor pa rin dito. So at least, kung gusto nilang makinig, edi meron yung 300 na pwedeng gamitin kung hindi man lang kasya yung online. Pero sinasabi ko minsan, di ba may promo noon, i-promo na lang nila para at least for pwede silang maki-Zoom Plus and pwede silang makinig doon sa radio on air. Parang SPJ, radio on air, parang ganun din yung ko sa GC nila, nilalagay ko sa GC nila. Kasi yun yung pinaka madaling way para marinig nila. Tapos at least pag voice, ipipindot lang nila, makikinig sila kahit konti lang yung data. So actually, this book had been very helpful for me during the pandemic. At least, meron silang nagamit na hindi ko na inisip kung ano yung nagastos ko sa kanilang importante. At least may reference, hindi mahihirapan, hindi rin ako mahihirapan. It's the same anyway kung magpapa-photocopy, at least ito, nakapublish na. And I am very thankful also na nakilala ko yung mga kasama ko dito. So, siguro, hindi ko alam kasi meron pa akong mga sequel nito kung saan ko isasubmit. Kung sa division ba or dito sa publication. Pero siguro depende na lang po sa usapan namin. And I do hope na ang next na ipapublish ko yung something na inspirational din. Kasi ito for module, it's for educational. Maganda rin siguro na i-try some other way, some other things, parang pag-inspirational kasi for all,
Yeah.
Kahit sino pwede magbasa. Ito kasi pagtingin ng iba, ano to? Hindi
Pero-
ko maintindihan.
Pero useful din yan naman.
Yes po.
Kasi it's a reference book for sa mga
Okay,
students.
yes po.
Actually, if you will look into yung mga meron sa amin dito, of course, hindi yung as nakagaya dyan na meron na silang guide. Yes, oo. Kasi di ba,
Guided po.
parang kung ikaw magtuturo kayo, anong ginagamit nyo? More on foreign, right? More on foreign
Yes.
talaga. So, I guess we need a localized reference, no? On journalism and of course on other subjects din.
Yes po.
So, we are grateful, ma'am. Sana, I don't know, pero sana maano mo na kung may mga sequel yan. Kasi, ito, pinablish mo na dito.
Yes po.
If there's a sequel, then you have to follow this out.
Yes po. Yung iba po kasi parang may simplified version nito. So kasi may nagsabing, ay mas maganda kung may mga samples. Ay okay, yung simplified version, yun po yung sinadmit namin sa division office na na-upload naman sa portal. Pero meron pa po yung next na hindi pa na isa-submit na sa akin pa. Yun siguro yung isi-sequel ko po. Ano ma'am? Pero siguro pag publication, at nakita ko si Ma'am Nora dito sabi ko, ipapabasa ko muna.
Oh, I guess
Yes po.
Ipapabasa
Ipapabasa ko muna kasi pag publication na kasi, lalo na pag may mga ibang mga samples, baka may mali. Okay. Kaya at least nakakita ako ng mas expert sa akin. Kaya sabi ko, Ma'am Nora, be my editor, be my critic. Nagkaroon ng work si Ma'am Nora.
Ay, maganda rin kasi yun, di ba? I mean, peer review.
Yes po.
Yes.
Kasi sa journals din, of course, sa amin as librarians, mas acceptable or mas reliable yung mga peer-reviewed na mga mga published na mga resources, no? So, ganun din, maganda nga yung niya, di ba? Journalism.
Magtandem kami ni Ma'am.
Magtandem kayo, no? Tapos, siguro ma'am, kung pwede, pag-practicing mo sila sa sa Bumburado, tsaka sa doon sa mo ngayon, broadcasting.
Ma'am, nasa list po ng speakers namin si Ma'am Nora. Hindi ko pa ini-invite, nasabi ko na.
Andyan na.
Nag-oo
na siya. Okay. Okay, so, aside from that, ma'am, meron kayong itong gagay. I was presenting this a while back na this is the publication ng special program in journalism
Yes
ninyo,
po.
no?
Okay.
Pero it's on literary, no?
Yes po. Ito po yung gagay. It's a product of the literary prowess of the students. Kasi parang meron kaming ginawa nito noon for English Club. And then pangarap ko talagang magkaroon pa ng next. Matagal na pong may nagawa. Kaya lang problema namin ang budget. And it so happened na may nagmagandang loob na nagbigay. So at least we were able to make one. Okay, so this is the first issue. Kami po yung second issue. We hope na by March, mailabas na po namin. Ito po yung para mabigyan ng chance yung mga ibang SPJ students na hindi naman po nagsulat sa school paper namin para at least para at least mahasa pa yung kanilang skills sa writing. That's the other form of writing. Kasi sa literary naman. Ang aim po namin dito, it's really agag ay for a cause. Kasi ito din, ginamit din po namin nung part ng pandemic din. We sold it for 100 pesos. So, yung iba din, kasama din po sa load kasi kulang naman po yung hindi naman po lahat na kaya ng radio on air. So, we used yung pinagbentahan namin dito for the students' needs. So, for this school year, yung naiwan na budget for this one, tinulungan namin yung mga walang uniform. Though sasabihin nila na hindi required yung uniform, mas maganda kasi mas tipid din yung uniform. Gusto din po naman nilang mag-uniform. So we bought uniforms for some identified students, yung hindi makabili ng uniforms nila. So ito po yung naging it's gag-ay for a cause. Okay? It's under the club and of course under the SPJ program. Though, napi-review po namin ito, though meron pa rin akong nakikitang medyo na hindi po namin napansin. Pero at least, I could say na these are the works of our students. From before the pandemic and during the pandemic po. Okay?
Hanggang ngayon, ma'am. Hanggang ngayon,
Yes po. That's why last year, we conducted literary folio and digital layouting para at least maturuan din sila ng digital arts, paano mag-layout kasi yung yung iba, i-layout nila digitally, yung iba, mag-cartoons. And yung output nila nung last year, yun na yung pang ngayong year na to. Okay. So, naghahanap din kami ng possible ulit na parang kung halimbawa mag-sponsor sa printing nila. Anyway, it's for a cause naman. Marami ang natutulungan na ito ng mga bata. Ang next target po namin is yung mga gamit ng mga bata, especially sa mga contest kasi ang mamahal. Di ba ma'am? Ang mahal ng mga gamit, lalo na nung TV broadcasting at saka sa radio. So siguro doon po mapupunta yung mga proceeds ng next issue nito. Though meron pa po kaming 40 copies ng ganito sa school. Okay? 34,000 din yun po. Nagpo-promote ng ganito. Anyway, para sa mga bata po ito, hindi po para sa amin.
it's for
Yes.
a cause naman.
Yes po.
So may mapupuntahan. So tama nga yung na mahal talaga ang mga gamit sa Kami nga, di ba? Para-paraan. Cellphone. Cellphone ang gamit. Tapos ganito na lang. Yung wala kaming mic, actually wala kaming sound system, wala kaming camera.
Mas high-tech minsan po yung phone.
Ito donated by. Donated by.
Yes. Maganda rin po.
Donated by.
Maganda rin po ito.
Yun, borrowed by.
Para-paraan lang po ma'am.
Ganyan talaga, pero
Sila mga pro bono ba?
ang importante we are able to do.
Yes. Yan po yung important.
Yun ang importante.
It follows po. Kaya parang who knows, diba?
Yes po.
Yeah, who knows, diba? Kaya nga sabi ni we have to buy ito, ma'am. Sabi ko nga na we have to have a shelf for local authors. Talagang yun ang namin sa taas. Kaya talagang binibigay ko na namin ito kay Sir Noe. Pero yung bibigay ko siguro sa kanya is yung mga nabili na. Kasi this one will stay here, yung mga inspirational yung mga, let's say, yung mga kagaya sa inyo, it will be classified yung iba as inspirational. Dapat dito sila. Dito.
Sa front.
Oo, dito sa para kung ano. And then we do have our Book Lovers Club. Book Lovers Club na wherein they can borrow. Yeah, they can borrow yung mga books and Of course, iba na lang kung gusto nilang magkaroon ng then bili sila, no? ng sarili. But then, we are a public library, so we also have to cater dun sa needs nila. instead of them buying. Hindi naman sa kaaway namin yung pagbabay, pero of course, kagaya sa inyo, parang may outreach din kayo. No?
Yes po.
So the public library is an outreach program also of the LGU.
And I think it's high time that we have to bring back that kind of tradition that we have. Kasi I remember when I was in high school diba, pahal ang libro yan, pero pumipila ka maghihiram ng libro.
Yes,
We even
oo.
take this, so at the back of the book, makikita mo yung paramihan kayo ng pangalan.
Yes, kung sino yung
Oo, di ba ganon? Hindi, alam ko, pero kami nung high school kami So now, because of this online thing, minsan,
Nawawala.
sorry pero actually kanina, I was talking to my sisters. Ay, nakaligayan di City Library. No, I mean something like that. I mean, it's an honest also my God.
Yeah.
I'm going to slap my face kasi, bakit ka taga-Baguio ka ako ng FBI? Ka mga mo din City Library. So parang something like that. I think, but when I came here, something like that kind of, that feeling before na pupunta ka, hahanapin mo pa nga
Yes, oo. And then kapag hinihiram ni ang tagal naman, bakit hindi pa binabalik? O, di ba? Oo, kasi nagsisiris na reading ka
Nancy Drew tsaka Hardy Boys.
Yes.
Nancy Drew.
Oo.
Babysitters
Diba?
Babysitters.
Oo.
Yes.
Diba?
Book Lovers Club.
Yeah, we have Book Lovers Club and we allow them to borrow itong mga resources, mga inspirational fiction books, mga storybooks sa children.
Do you
Pwede rin.
allow also? Do you allow schools to visit them?
Yes.
Yes, oo.
And we visit also there in the school.
Yes, and then may book mobile din kami,
Yes.
pero Pines na sabi ko nga kay Ma'am Pines kasi it's very near Kaya we have to go to Irisan and then Happy Hollow kasi ito yung mga malalayo. And then we introduce yung and then we bring yung mga books na pwede nilang mahiram. Kasi that's one way of, encouraging them to
We printed
read. Yes. Diba? Although gusto nga nila na yun sa online, pero,
Wattpad.
iba pa rin yung yung feeling na, flipping up yung pages ng book.
And,
Diba?
and because of that online thing, nagkakapalan ng mga glasses ng mga bata.
Tayo, wala pa rin tayong glasses. Pero si Pap, of course, depende naman sa pero yung anak ko kasi meron na Ako, wala pa.
I think Nora, she has another wants to introduce.
I think may problema na sa bata.
Yun na nga. But anyhow, okay, so I will give you time to promote your book, no? I will give you time. So siguro unahin natin si Ma'am, okay?
Ang mga broadcasters.
Yeah.
Broadcasters.
Ma'am, bago ko siguro i-promote ito muna, isingit ko nga muna ito. I forgot kasi. But thank you for this opportunity again. Inspiring stories. Kung kilala natin or aware tayo sa Art Talks of Lacandula, AOL, kung saan sinishare ng mga kapwa-igorots yung kanilang mga stories, life stories, love stories. So, this is also the same with the God Eye. It is for a cause. Why did I initiate to document these stories? Nakaka-inspire, nakaka-touch, nakakaiyak kapag binabasa natin. Alam kong marami. Kung titignan ko nga, 200 plus dati, 1,000 ang members noon. And yun yung nag-entertain din sa atin during the pandemic.
Yeah.
Now, during the pandemic, nakita ko yung mga stories na maraming nag-share ng kanilang stories during that time. Nakita ko na may kadelikaduhan ang Facebook page. May tendency na mawala yung mga stories nila. So I said to the admin of the AON na, let's have a print material for this, to document. Kasi may tendency na at nangyari nga, nawala yung page, nawala yung mga stories. Thanks God na naisipan ko na nakuha ko yung mga ilan, pero ilan lang, yung most trending lang pa ang nakuha ko. So for volume 1. So ito lang yung na-secure namin, nakuha namin ng mga stories. And this is for a cause, dahil active sila for outreach programs. So ito yung way ko kasi hindi ako nakakasama sa kanilang pinupuntahan ng mga lib-lib na schools. And yung pupuntahan niya, yung sales dito ay doon sa kanilang mga charity. And thanks God kay Bookends, i-host niya, so I'm advertising na. I-host niya, yes, on February 18. So doon ang kanyang launching, yes. Pero nagkaroon na kami ng introductory copies, 20 sold out na agad for 1 day to 2 days. So thank you so much sa mga supporters ng AOL. So yun po yung isang inspiring nito. So, hindi kayo magsisisi. Hindi kayo magsisisi. Oo. Ginagamit din ng mga ilan na nagtuturo ng values, kasi yung mga values na matututunan. Ayan, so i-promote ko na rin itong isa. So, this is my, book na Transcending Boundaries. Kasi transcending boundaries, alam naman natin, that broadcasting can bridge distance and even transcend boundaries. And tulad din lang sa ating buhay, gusto kong maging ganun din tayo. Don't limit yourself. Siguro, not just because of poverty, you will limit yourself in achieving your dreams. Sana hindi ganun. Okay? So, if possible, let's, yung ating full potential. Kaya natin yun. Believe in yourself. So, sana hindi lang aspiring broadcasters, educasters, teaching broadcasting, and even general public. Malalaman nyo, mas maiintindihan nyo kung paano ang media. So, yun po. So, mura lang ito. For launching pa, ilang beses kong tinanong, pero di ko alam kung bakit hindi natuloy-tuloy. Siguro, saka ko na lang yung kanyang launching, pero pwede naman na for pre-orders, Transcending Boundaries. Paano nyo ito? I-reach nyo lang ako, nandun naman sa likod, yung aking page. For ACOS din ito, actually, for my broadcasters on a nation page. The reason why I came up with this book, because I have my, yung mga narration for ACOS, I have my supporting daycare center. I wish to continue those kinds of and kapilya, nag-release ako ng suporta sa kapilya, yung mga ganun. So, sana matulungan nyo rin ako doon sa aking ginagawa na mga yan, through this, buying this book. Dahil doon po pupunta yan. Okay, thank you so much for this opportunity.
Okay. Kung ang libro na ni Sister Nora is Transcends, mine naman is Prevailed. So, my book is Love Prevailed Beyond Distance. Kumbaga is actually, sa mga mahilig dyan ng Descendants of the Sun, o Crash Landing, sabi ko sa'yo, basahin yung libro ko. Parang gano'n na rin. So, kumbaga is, again, this is a book actually that shares real experiences of real people that put into one story kasi it tells about the challenges of a long-distance relationship and how the couple overcame it and then took the next steps, of course, and choose to stay happy and enjoy life. And if you try to look at it, something like, again, it prevailed because it looks beyond that difficulties, that struggles the common struggles naman ng every relationship. And again, I tell you, once you read this, masasabi nyo na, may forever pala.
My forever.
Forever writing.
Well, to all young couples and readers out there, are you willing to do whatever it takes to rescue your marriage that you hope and dream of? Well, marriage is beautiful and yet it is difficult, but through God's unfading love for us, we were rescued. And I pray with all my heart that this book will be a blessing to everyone who reads it. And I also hope that the lessons will help you in your relationships. And this is also an excellent book to give as a wedding gift, especially to the newly wedded couples, to help them prepare and understand their spouses to fulfill each other's needs. And may be this a reminder that there is still hope and that love is worth fighting for if you will let God lead your marriage. And if God did it for us, He will definitely do it for you too.
God will save the best for last.
Hello, good morning to everyone. This is Radio on Air. So for those who are having difficulty on how to start their lessons with broadcasting, especially radio broadcasting, now here is the book that would help you kasi this is not only for SPJ teachers, this can also be helpful for radio broadcasting coaches sa mga elementary at saka high school and even sa mga higher or sa mga higher level like college, etc. So it's the basics of radio broadcasting. I do hope that you will finally find a way in order for you to contact me. Anyway, I have limited number of copies kasi ginawa nga po namin reference book sa mga bata and the others were bought by my colleagues already. So we have limited number of copies. So yung gusto, message lang po ako, Emilia Mestito Ginungtad. Meron ka ng mas simplified na libro for radio, nakatulong ka pa sa mga bata. Okay. Thank you very much and sana maintindihan nyo at masundan nyo kung ano ang nakalagay dito sa module ng Radio on Air.
Yay! Ayan. Of course, we're much grateful, pero meron kayong mga kasama pa,
yes.
You have other, authors din, and of course, local authors. So, yung mga nasa harap na, naka-display, yun yung kanilang ginawa.
Yes.
And of course, dito sa likod, meron yung Dear Poetry, and then God answers my never-ending hugot. O, diba? God answers my never-ending hugot. Talaga namang na-heal siya, no? And then there's also professional plastic.
Yes.
Trabaho lang, walang personalan, o diba? Which is true.
Yes.
Tama ito kasi in a work, diba? It should be professional, wala namang personalan. Kasi ako rin, when we go out, we are friends. Pero when we are inside, of course, trabaho lang. Ganon. So, pamana ni Lola.
Yes.
And ito nga yung ako yung bao ko
Yeah.
through the years. Kasi kailangan talaga namin ng mga local
Yes,
history
yes.
about the Cordillera also and about Baguio. No? So, kailangan talaga namin ito. We also have footsteps. Any footsteps?
Young author yan.
So, ito ba yung youngest author?
No, Rob Childhood, but she's also a young author. Yan.
Oh, okay.
Yes.
And then, ito, student mo siya?
Si Carmen.
Si Footstep. Wow. O, diba? Andito yung kanya picture. And then, we also have the financially savvy. Okay. So, ito naman, yung on finances, no?
Yes.
On parang literacy, on financial literacy. And of course, meron itong Rob Childhood. Ito nga yung
That's our youngest. Yes.
ito yung youngest na nagsulat, no? So, all of these are under John 14:14 Publishing House. So, si Coach Jonas, no? You're under yung kanilang mentor. This is also a call to those who would like, those who would like to become an author and write a book, and you want to be coached by Coach Jonas. So perhaps you can contact any of the authors also. We will have these books. Meron itong mga books available here at the City Library. Of course, so we would like also to help with your cost. Kasi kagaya nung it's for a cost yung itong mga ibang dito, no? Pero I guess most naman, no?
Yes.
Lahat naman it's for a cost, no? So we would like also promote kasi you are learning, you are having the love for reading, and yet you are able to help also by just buying a book,
Yes.
a copy of their books. And of course, these are local authors, so we will have to support you kasi local authors tong mga to di ba? So the library should be supportive of our local authors. Tama po ba? Okay, so ganyan din ang namin. That's why we love to have yung mga local authors during our live talk sana to speak of their book, to promote kung ano ba, and of course, we will also promote your book. Okay? So, this is a public library. This is open to everybody. So, hindi kami namimili. And we will have your books be promoted also through our Facebook page dito rin. So, we'll have promotional ano din itong mga ito. And, of course, meron din kaming mga way to promote not only yung through ng ganito, may other means pa naman kami. So, with that, we would like to congratulate you for coming up with a book. Diba? Ang hirap kayang magsulat, sa totoo lang. I mean, diba? You have to have your momentum.
Yes.
Yung momentum mo in order to talagang nakafocus ka to finish a book. Diba? Parang thesis writing din yan, diba? So yung focus talaga ninyo, you have to have that good momentum talagang dire-diretso in order. Pero, in order to finish a book. Pero, kagaya nga yung mga experiences natin, may mga struggles talaga, diba? So, ganun din. We have struggles also, and I understand you have also struggles in writing your book. But then, we are very much grateful you are able to come up with a beautiful book, no? And of course, yung ano din, congratulatory because you are able to help also the community. Yun din, through you. I mean, hindi man sa diretsyo na ibibigay natin yung yung tulong natin, di ba? Pero through this, you are able to help the community also. So, thank you very much. And meron ba kayong mga ibang mga those who are listening to us or may naka-online ba na or what? Questions?
Wala na po.
Wala. So those who are
Just good
here,
morning. Greetings from Joancy. Good morning,
Oh.
Madam City Librarian and the Baguio City local writers.
ayan. Oh, good morning
It's
daw.
just a greetings.
Yeah, okay. So at least pero don't worry kasi alam ko naman na view naman itong mga ginagawa namin dito. At least we are able to kahit man hindi man tayo umaabot ng million views pero yun na rin ang aim natin to be able to have million views also, So at least if we have this activity tuloy-tuloy na ganito and kayo rin sana tuloy-tuloy ang pagsulat ninyo ng mga other books, So we love to have you here. Kung meron naman kayong mga iba pang mga masusulat na libro,
Thank you so much.
We love to have you here, okay? So I hope na this will not be the last time that we will be talking to each other, promoting, and pep talk na sana meron pa yung mga ibang pagkakataon. With that, we would like to congratulate you again in behalf of Baguio City Public Library. Thank you very much and keep writing.
Thank you so much. Thank you.
Okay, so thank you also, and we do hope that we are able to inspire you. So you can visit the Baguio City Public Library. Open kami Monday to Saturday. If you want to take a look of these books, itong mga nagawa ng ating mga local authors. But of course, we would like also to support because this is for a cause also. So with that, we will see you again next Friday for another edition of Live Talk. Bye-bye!